I can't do nothing right now. Phone is resetting and downloading up.
It's in Discord, bro. All right, man. Welcome to another issue of Nerdflow podcast. This is issue 119. We're back in this thing. Yeah, I know. I know. Been doing this for a while. Yep. Sure have. But yeah, man. In this thing once again for another issue of Nerdflow. If you're new to the podcast, we like to talk about a lot of things that are pop culture, from anime, video games, comic books, pro wrestling, TV shows, movies, all that good stuff. We talk about that all on here, and we just go at it about it. But first and foremost, how y'all folks doing?
Pretty good. Had that good old grown nap today. Naps are very important in your adult life.
Man. While I'm sleeping now, I ain't taking my nap today.
Sweetie.
Man.
You can nap. You can do anything.
We had a family day today, man, so,
That's always fun.
You gotta be careful with them naps, though.
Okay.
Sometimes you can sleep your day away. And you be like, dang. It's like, oh, might as well take my monkey ass back to sleep now because it's gone.
Dang.
Literally gone. So shoot, man, you gotta be careful with them. Now you got them power naps. Power naps just recharge the batteries. That's what that be for. So you can go do whatever else left on in the day. Then you got them other naps that, man, you
out.
You dreamt and you hit REM sleep.
Man.
And then you wake up at night, and then you wake up. As soon as you wake up, it was daytime when you woke up, and then you've been sleep. You felt like you've been asleep for so long that you wake up at night and you don't even know if you got to go to work or it's just nighttime. Because I know I done had those. And you wake up like, what day is it? Oh, it's Saturday.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, when I used to be in the hospital a lot, that's the best sleep I ever get in my life, because, like, I don't have nobody waking me up. I don't have nothing to do because I can't go nowhere. I'm pretty much in prison. But
that's a harsh comparison, man.
Hey, I'm just being truthful.
Question is, who got the better food, man? Anyway.
The hospital definitely got the better food. But like for real, I went to sleep. Like, I had woke up, ate my breakfast, went to sleep. They came in, in the hospital, the whole thing is they gonna keep on waking you up for, draw blood work and stuff.
Right.
Test. Mm-hmm.
So they ended up putting a pick line in me. For the pick line, that means they ain't got to pick you. They just put the needle in a tube that's connected to your arm, and they draw the blood that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm late. Like, I go to sleep. They come in. They give me my medicine, which was some pain. IV knocks me completely out.
Wow.
I wake up because it was my first time ever getting this type of pain medicine at such a high dose.
Mm-hmm.
When I finally do wake up, my mom tells me, she said, "Boy, I thought you was not going to ever wake." I was like, I ain't been asleep that long. She said, "Boy, you been asleep for 2 days."
Oh, wow.
I said, "What?"
It's like, awesome.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Hold up, Nerdflow.
Oh my God. What
I was
else?
like, and then my doctor came in. She was, "Christy, can I take some? Y'all got that in 6 packs?" Shit. I just left for 2 days and I only felt like I've been sleeping 2 hours.
Wow.
Like, this is amazing.
Man.
What
I say, that was that good dope.
That's that good stuff. That's that good
Man,
stuff.
grade A.
To the
Damn, then I built up a tolerance to it, so.
Oh, wow.
It's like, well done.
Yeah, man. Like that's why I stopped taking opioids and stuff, because in order to feel, to dull my pain in my body, I would have to like how a 10 milligram Oxycontin knock somebody out. I would have to take like 3 just to, not even feel the pain that I be in. So I just stopped taking them. So,
man, crazy. All right, man. Tonight, of course, we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff tonight on this issue of Nerdflow. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. Main topic tonight is gonna be about, because Disney Plus is literally like a month away. Because the day is the 13th of October. In addition to that, Crisis
happy birthday to my Reapers.
I know what he's talking about. Crisis on Infinite Earth is getting bigger and bigger. PS5 finally got a street date, so we'll be talking about that. So, but first and foremost, we are live right now on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Nerdflow Podcast. Go follow, go subscribe, all that good stuff to the channel. In addition to that, we're also on Sprinkler, as we are on every single week too. But also, we got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Search Nerdflow and Nerdflow Podcast. That's how you can follow. Kind of know all the latest and greatest news. All the stuff we talk about on the show. A lot of times we post a lot of things, a lot of pop culture news and all that stuff through the week when we're not on recording the show. In addition to that, we got the YouTube channel. Still trying to work our way towards that 100 subscribers to get that official URL. So just same thing, search Nerdflow. We got the Facebook community group going, and you can go to facebook.com/groups/Nerdflow. And on Teespring, we also got 50% off Nerdflow t-shirts going. Since we're on Twitch, I know they have an extension for that, so I'll be adding that in the future. So you can literally just, if you're watching us on Twitch, you can actually just click in the bottom of the Twitch video, and you can go, it'll take you straight to the Teespring page. So we got that going, and actually all these links would be either in the description of the show if you listen to it on the download through Sprinkler or whatever means you listen to this podcast on, or being that we are first time ever on Twitch in the podcast category, you can also just click on the links at the bottom of our Twitch channel. Has all those same links there, hyperlink, or you just click on whichever one you mess with. So yeah, okay, so let's see, where should we start? So pandemic is coming up. We won't be there in full effect, but some of us will probably be around. But that's going down on October 18th through the 20th, which is this coming weekend actually. Some of the main people that'll be on that particular con. We got Ray Park, Sean Patrick Flannery, just to name a few. Man, we was just talking about I was just talking about Ray Park with my brother-in-law. We was talking about that because we was like we was talking about some stuff with Iron Fist and stuff like that, and how he was like, yeah, they should have got somebody that could actually fight. I'm like, well, most of the stuff is done by stunt people anyway, so I mean, it could have pulled out, pull Ray Park out. I know he old, but last time I saw the video of him freaking twirling a freaking staff, he ain't that old. But just saying, he still whoop my butt. I'm just saying. If it would be a fight. But yeah, man, so first and foremost, let's kick it off with let's see. Young, new season of My Hero Academia. What's going on there?
Yeah, it just started. It's on Funimation. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet because I've been busy all weekend, but I will be checking it out tomorrow. And let's see what young Midoriya and the crew gonna have jumping off in season 4.
I've heard great things about this show. I just haven't never got around the chance to actually.
It's a good show.
What's really good. If you could give like the listeners a rundown of how would you describe it, like kind of like what's the Cliff Notes version of what the show is about?
All right, so basically it's era on Earth where people are born with these things called quirks. So some people born with a quirk, some people not. If you got a quirk, that means you got a certain power. So like if you're born where you can shoot fire from your hand, that's you can shoot fire from your hand. So you got to go to school to become a hero and then get a hero license. So it's almost kind of like the same synopsis as One Punch Man. Not like One Punch Man, but where you got to get heroes. It's just not a select few. A lot of people are heroes, but you also got people with quirks that are villains. So you got this guy named All Might who was the greatest hero on Earth, but he's pretty much slowly dying. So he passes his quirk on. He can pass his quirk along. So he passes his quirk along to this kid named Midoriya who didn't have a quirk, but who really wanted to be a hero. It's called One for All, and it's just the adventures of Midoriya and his clique trying to become heroes, and they're taking on tasks that no students ever took on before. As far as fighting real villains and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out at some point.
Yeah,
at some point. All right, man. So, with that being said, let's get into it, man. Some other stuff we got. Naruto. So this is just like a week. Naruto.
Hey.
Whoa,
what?
Whoa.
Stay right. Look, it ain't bad enough. His birthday just passed. Don't disrespect him.
Man, please don't say it like that.
Don't do it. Don't be like him,
Man.
please.
Naruto?
Oh, whoa, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right, I'm done for the night, y'all. I quit. See y'all tomorrow.
Okay, help me out here, okay?
Get the
Jesus.
pasta.
Take
Jesus,
them people out.
Jesus, don't get mad at me because the show is so long. If I wanted to get into it, I just couldn't.
Get that whole royalty.
You
Take
said
them
what?
people out.
Get the more pasta, man.
I'm having a heart attack over here.
You know what?
Naruto, man.
Naruto. That's what I said.
No, you said Naruto.
Potato.
Naruto. Naruto.
I have gone to war with Killmonger and his little groupies for the past 2 weeks on this freaking name.
Naruto.
Okay,
Naruto.
anyway,
Naruto.
if there was a live action version of this movie, what actors would you cast to play in that movie? Notice I didn't even say the name at all.
He was playing Itachi.
Okay.
But he really should be Madara. I had to think about that. He really should be Madara.
I don't think he can get that like sadistic.
I think he can.
Madara is crazy. Like Itachi, he stayed in pretty much the same mode the entire time.
But he's too
smiled.
old. Want me to tell you why I say Madara? Because he's like too old to be Itachi. Like Itachi, when he finally died, do you know how old when he was?
I think he's like, what, 22?
No.
How old was he?
18.
Oh, he was only 18?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
He killed his clan when he was, well, he might have been 22 because he killed the clan at 14. No, he killed his clan at 14. Yeah, he killed the whole clan at 14.
Dang.
He was in the Umbu Black Ops at 12. Come on. Like, Itachi is like, I mean, like Itachi got to be played by, and Keanu Reeves got to be somebody older. He probably could be Jiraiya Sensei.
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
I don't imagine him being pretty.
The white hair is throwing me off.
I'm gonna tell y'all why he could be Jiraiya. Just think about before he started playing all these serious roles. Just think about like Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, still though, I don't see him as goofy.
What about Kakashi?
Kakashi,
He about could put Kakashi off, but I need Kakashi to be somebody age.
You know what? The old Liu Kang, I think, could pull off Jiraiya.
Robin Shaw?
Robin Shu?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see him as Jiraiya.
We gotta throw Jackie Chan in here, so God Sensei, Jackie Chan.
Okay.
Jackie Chan, God Sensei. Yeah.
What about Jet Li?
Jet Li can't act no more. He really can't do anything. You know, he been sick, real sick.
What?
Yeah. That's why we ain't seen nothing from him.
But he's going to be the emperor in the Mulan, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, but you know, it's not like a fight.
Yeah.
Like the disease he got is taking a real toll on his body.
What does he have?
Let me look that up right quick.
Yeah, because he just surpassed some type of level in like karate or something. After that, that's when he got sick.
That sucks, man. That really sucks. Being that that's the case for him.
Let me see. Who else? Who else is like really popular?
He has hyperthyroidism.
I don't even begin to know what that means.
Exactly.
I don't even act like I do.
Thyroids?
Hyperthyroidism. So let me look up what hyperthyroidism is. Okay. It's a condition which the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone. Hypothyroidism deficiency of the thyroid hormone can disrupt such things as heart rate, body temperature, all aspects of metabolism. Hypothyroidism is the most prevalent in older women.
Yikes.
But like he suffers from like fatigue, cold sensitivity, constipation, dry skin, unexplained weight gain. Get Jet Li now he does have a little.
Jeez.
Goodness.
Man, hey.
Like he don't have his hair no more because
yeah, if you Google him now, man, he don't even look like the same. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he aged like because you know somebody like him. If it wasn't for that disease, man, he probably one of those actors that like he just continues to look the freaking same, no matter what.
Yeah,
like I feel like he would have been one of the ones that's like, dude, he's like freaking like 70 and he still looks like freaking Jet Li from like The One.
Yeah, and see, I just looked at what Jackie Chan looked like. Now he couldn't be God Sensei. Jackie Chan probably could play the fourth Hokage. The third. He can be the third.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get to this. Who playing Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura?
Sakura got to be played by somebody very annoying.
Yeah, flat chested.
What?
Keep in mind because Eno always kept calling her flat chested, I believe.
Okay, so let's do this. Are we doing Kid Naruto or we doing Shippuden Naruto?
Yeah, if it's kids, I think it's gonna be like a whole new generation.
Alright, so we do Shippuden where like everybody coming into their own. You got cool ass Sasuke, you got tough ass Naruto, and you got capable Sakura.
Sakura.
I'm gonna say the girl that's playing Mulan.
So we going Asian? We gonna go?
I mean,
Asian?
it would only make sense. I mean, I know they look like white and American, but
I don't know because
just seeing
Naruto
the white
had like blonde hair.
But when you see like the Japanese fan made, like
the man made ones, they can
they
pull
dye
it
their
off.
hair, yeah. I don't know. This is hard.
This is hard.
We usually good at picking out characters, but this one is hard.
It's
Okay, I got a
really
question.
hard.
I got a question. If you could cast Donnie Yen in this movie, who would y'all have him playing? Yep, man.
Kakashi Sensei.
Kakashi. So he'll be Kakashi then.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Kakashi actually, which is why when Naruto got grown, Kakashi still looked the same. Because you got to think about it, he was just a skilled ninja for his age. Because he had the same hair color as a kid. Like, his hair make him seem like he old, but he actually...
I can see Leonardo DiCaprio pulling off Kakashi, too.
Leonardo kind of fat now.
Yeah.
Come on, remember, people. Hollywood, they can shape up faster than you can freaking.
But I don't see Leonardo pulling off no fighting techniques, especially when it comes to him. No, come on, that's not a good example.
You can train though.
I have a question. Who would y'all think would play Tsunade?
Somebody older and sexy.
I was going to say, what's her name? What's the chick name? Kate.
Kate?
Wait, you talking about the chick who played a Thor Ragnarok, Thor's sister?
No, this chick was a model. She used to be in those commercials for that mobile game.
Tsunade got to be older, like 60, like 50s.
Kate Upton.
Oh, heck no. Kate Upton is in her 30s. This is Grandma Tsunade.
Yeah, but she don't look old, though. That's the thing.
This boy trying to make her like Spider-Man Aunt May.
Exactly.
No, I want me to tell you why Kate Upton. Why I say Kate Upton?
Just because of the boobs?
Basically.
Nah. You can put
I'm
boobs.
I'm with Young on this one. That's pretty much her. That's pretty much her very defining feature, other than the fact that she can change her appearance.
And that's the thing. Like, you could probably get somebody like, and then with CGI, you can make her look older a little bit, or with makeup, you can make her look a little older.
This is the same age group as Jiraiya Sensei. This is no.
But that's what I'm saying. We all know Tsunade is her age.
She doesn't look her age, but she don't look 20 either.
Shit.
Like, she's at least 28.
30.
Tsunade was a grandma's age. She was the same age as Jiraiya.
We know she was, but she didn't look her age.
She didn't even carry herself like
somebody just go find a MILF, please. Just go find a MILF and call it a day.
She was a drunk gambler. How else did she carry herself?
Killer Instinct. Basic Instinct.
No, Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
Way.
She's sexy.
No, she old as Abraham Lincoln bone dust.
She is not.
I really can't think of anybody to play her.
Kate Upton, man. I'm telling y'all.
No, ain't no Kate.
Because she ain't even got a fight. We barely even saw the couple of times we saw Sonata fight. She got her butt handed to her.
Several times.
I'm not this gonna go. Casting this is too hard, man. I can't really think.
I need some time to think.
Because I don't even know who gonna play Naruto, honestly.
Right? Somebody new. It's a new kid on the block. Gonna be Naruto. This gonna be his breakout role.
Noah Hollywood. Hey, Tom Holland.
Hey.
He the new young face on there.
Well,
exactly. That's how I was like.
he's the hot actor, so that would be possible if they were, trying to do that like now.
Hey, all thing I know, they better get hand signals right.
Hey, agree.
We know these signals when we send these symbols when we like, bro, that did not go with that jutsu. I'm sorry. Bro, you just told them to bring you some ramen.
Oh man. All right, man. So we got that. So some quick announcements, real quick. Some stuff that kind of like happened through the week and stuff like that. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is coming to PC in November. People have been clamoring for Red Dead to come to PC, so it'll be coming to PC in November. Also, Doom Eternal, which is made by Bethesda, got pushed back to March 2020. For those who love, I'm not a Fallout fan or anything like that, but I hope for those who love Fallout and fans of like Fallout 76 and still waiting and anticipating them to fix the game and add NPCs and all that stuff into the game, I really hope that that's allowing them to take more time on Doom Eternal so it doesn't turn into Fallout 76. But then in addition, I hope it's something for those people who have been just sitting and waiting to for Fallout 76 to get better, because I know it's probably a separate team, but hopefully it's just giving them more time to make that game better for those people. In addition to that, we had a new trailer for Dr. Dolittle drop, and it has Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Dolittle. After we got how many from Kyla Pratt and Eddie Murphy? Or just Kyla Pratt in general? 5, was it?
What, 3?
No, it was more than that. They kept going after they stopped coming to the movie theaters.
What?
Hold on. Let me do the rundown for you. Trust me, I haven't seen them, but I've seen them as in cover art. Seen them.
I stopped at 1. I remember.
I think I stopped there too.
Then I'm like, okay, this is getting boring.
Okay, here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got to go to Kyla Pratt's thing because she's the one that's been in like every single one of them. Let's see here. See what we got. Yeah, there was a Dr. Dolittle 3 that came out in 2006. So the first one came out in 98. Then we had another Dr. Dolittle 2. This timeline is not making a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, because Dr. Dolittle that came out in 98 had Aaliyah on the soundtrack with Are You That Somebody?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Dr. Dolittle 1, 2, 3. There was a 4th called Tale to the Chief. Okay, whatever. And there was a Dr. Dolittle that came out in 2009 as well. Yeah. So that's about 5.
Jeez.
Now I don't know if she was in this 5th one because she ain't on the cover. It's just a bunch of animals on the cover, so it could be in some rando person in this one that's called $1 Million Mutts. Okay.
Wow.
That sounds terrible. Oh crap! They got an 81% on Google users. Okay, never mind. It might be about something. Okay.
Nah.
It might be, man. We can't say that, bro, because like Joker got freaking shit on by critics, and then of course the people are loving it. So I mean, that's two sides to the coin. Not saying I'm gonna go watch Dr. Dolittle $1 Million Mutts like right now once I get off the show, but I'm just saying that for those who got a thing for, Dr. Doolittle, just dog
So-
movies. So
I finally watching it. I finally finished watching It Chapter 2 today.
mhm.
Like,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make a pact with y'all.
I can't.
If we ever end up in a universe where a clown is trying to kill us or something like that, let's just jank it. Just jank him. Cause that's basically how they beat it. They started checking his ass.
Oh, God.
So,
And they said, like, he got sick because he was in the big spider form, and they was trying to make him small, and then there's like, there's only one way, there's other way. And they started calling him a clown or a mimic or something like that. And me and Angry was watching it, and we was like, so, all thing we had to do is check this man to sleep. Oh, bald-headed, no hair having, big-headed ass little boy. You know, the only thing you gotta do is just start checking him, and then they wasn't even throwing no real insults. That man could have came, that man wouldn't have made it, bro. Like, you would have went in Greenville, and think you was finna scare these folks, the kid would have turned right, thought you was finna get a mortgage boy, these kids would turn around. Oh, hell no, this nigga didn't come in here looking like a clown. Oh, no, you big long feet, giraffe neck.
Yeah.
And they just like anticlimactic to me, man. It really was. Like, they just checked this nigga to sleep. They checked him to death.
Well.
Hold on, wait, before you say anything. I don't know why. But people kept hyping it up like, man, it's gonna be better, man. It's gonna be so dope. And then they just said,
Like, it's a
all
good,
they
don't
had
get me wrong. Like, up until that part, it's a good movie. But, like, when they got ready to kill him, it was just, that's all it took. That's all y'all had to do was talk.
Oh,
I could have
God.
got y'all 5 kids from Greenville to do that.
I'm saying. It's just like any class of Greenville High, in my opinion.
Like, it wouldn't have made it in Greenville. It wouldn't have made it in Greenville or Memphis.
Nowhere in the South for that matter.
Oh, Lord.
No, man. But to go back to our original topic, has anybody seen the trailer for the Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doolittle? I haven't seen it yet.
I just saw it.
Does it seem decent?
For an American, it seems like Englishman suits Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I'm getting the Sherlock vibe with
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wasn't really
I'm serious.
looking forward to a Dr. Doolittle. I was
Sherlock Holmes does Dr. Doolittle. What?
Yeah, like I just really want to know if a new Sherlock Holmes coming. That's all I really want.
Yeah. Well, that's for sure.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that was for sure. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh snap! I didn't put this on the thing because I didn't know if you were gonna be here or not. But, dude, have you watched
AEW or WWE?
Let me pick one.
Well, we're not gonna mention a recent pay-per-view of WWE recently. We're not gonna mention that.
We can.
I'd rather not.
Boy, people so mad.
Bailey. Look, I'm not even gonna front. I was like everybody else wanted her to go heel, but at the same time, the heel segment, it didn't feel like you win. It's like
They slow burned it. They really did. That should have been honestly. That should have been like the next. That should have been in like the next week. Instead, it took like freaking 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's like she's not. She hasn't.
It's like they didn't. It's like they wanted. It's like they pulled the trigger on her turning, but then like, oh, we need to change her attire and change her music. Shit.
That doesn't do any better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was normal Bailey for 3 more weeks, and it's like really? Have you?
That is just the promo she gave when after she won title. How she said, "Hey bitches," it's like you don't even sound scared of me when you say it. It's like you hesitate to say that.
She could have literally said, somebody put in the man. She could literally just said, "Fuck them kids," and just dropped the mic.
That's what I'm saying. That's why she hesitated. That's why I think she hesitated, because she thought about the kid fans that she had. They could have let her just drop the F-bomb one time. They could have beeped it and just said, she just said, "Fuck them kids," and dropped the mic. It's nuts. It's just I don't know, but the fact that AEW, I heard, is still like beating even NXT in the ratings, it's like, what are y'all gonna do now? Isn't AEW Dark out already?
Yeah, AEW Dark happens on YouTube, so it's all the dark matches and stuff like that. We'll go on there. I think those drop like every Monday. I think they hit the YouTube on Monday or something like that. So they got that going. NWA Power, it's called Power. Their show is on Thursday, YouTube and Facebook. Their show was really good. To be in like the old, like it always like they did like an old like studio. It's like literally in a studio setting. It was really good. Okay. It was really good. Because like Homicide and Eddie Kingston, they're there. Who else? It's like a bunch of it's pretty much a lot of people you probably like if you watch AEW and you watch NXT, WWE, and you're like, hey, where is this person? And they're not on ROH or New Japan. They're probably in the NWA. More like 9 times out of 10.
Oh, and for those of you who play any type of wrestling games, it will not be long until WWE 2K20 is released. Rosie, did you pre-order your copy?
I haven't pre-ordered my copy yet because I'm waiting to hear this rest of this roster reveal tomorrow, because I follow a lot of creators like out of UK and stuff like that, and do a lot of creations. And man, this is like a bunch of stuff. It's like a bunch of I won't say controversy, but it's just a bunch of like after all the roster reveal they've done. They did the roster reveal very like generic this year. Just like social media and having random, people of social media announce like certain people on the roster. It was very like random. But they're missing a lot of legends out of the game that they normally have. And people were just like counting from, 19 to 20 is like, okay, where's this person? Where's this person? Where's this person? So 2K came out on Twitter saying like they have, the rest of the roster review. Hopefully they're not going to convolute the game with these originals. I really hope not. It's cool to do the originals thing. That's cool or whatever. That's a cool little concept or whatever to have these alternate versions, but don't convolute the roster with, made up characters, versions of these other people. Like, you're still missing like freaking a tenth of the freaking NXT UK roster that ain't even on there.
And I think, I don't know, this year I didn't play the My Career mode last year. I had that little season pass. I was just gonna play through it just to unlock stuff, but I didn't already pre-order my little copy for 2K20. So I feel like I'm gonna end up getting the same thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually play career mode this year, but I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and play through the showcase mode this year, just to say I did.
Yeah, I'm playing. I've always played through showcase. I never played through My Career. I started in 2019 when I first got. I said, man, I never mess with this crap. Let me just let me mess with it. I messed with it for a little bit. But not a whole lot though. I typically mess with like universe mode. I'm always in the community creations, stuff like that. That's the type of stuff I kind of deal with. I spend a lot of time with it in the game. So, I don't think there's anything else that happened. Just like hot topics that they had this week, other than on top of that, like the draft, of course, and stuff like that. I heard Kevin Owens is like legit upset about going to Raw, but
Who's upset?
Kevin Owens. Like, they had him, like, cut a promo, but they think he was, like, for real, like, upset. It's kind of true, though, but it's kind of like, because why you have this man be Shane to get him off of SmackDown or WWE or whatever the hell they was going to do, and then you send him to Raw.
You've been better off just doing what Finn Balor did and just
NXT. Yep,
go back to NXT. Him, Sammy,
Cesaro said, well, he's posted on his Twitter, said free agent, but it's more in the sense of the
he's
whole
a free agent
roster thing. Yeah, he posted. I went and saw his Twitter. Said he literally just put on like Saturday, he said free agent, and the internet just ran with it. It's like Cesaro goes to AEW. Like, no, bro, he just hadn't been put on a show yet. That's what that means.
Let's put him on NXT UK. Put him on NXT UK, and he will be fine. He will be fine. Who else they can put on NXT? You put Ember Moon back. You put Ember. Huh?
Well, Ember's injured, and she's gonna be out for a good minute. She's injured again. She can be out for a minute. It's a bunch of that. I feel like they finna get the injury bug bite, because there's some people getting. Sasha has an injury. They say won't disclose. They're saying it's back related. She's always had like back problems. She's goddamn skinny. She ain't got no muscles up. And I
woke up today. It was a tailbone. It was a tailbone injury.
Oh, I bet that crap hurt.
Ouch.
For real.
Like
That's what you mostly land on in the ring in to begin with. So yeah, that crap has to hurt. All right, man. PlayStation 5. So PlayStation 5, Sony randomly announced, I think it was Monday? I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Monday morning on social media that PS5 will be releasing holiday 2020. No official concrete date or anything as of yet. No actual images of what it's going to look like. There's this one image that's floating around, and it's not a real image because I doubt that would even look. It looks like a freaking U with lights on it, so I doubt that's it. Just don't feel that's an actual legit thing. So don't believe don't believe the photos you see of what supposedly may be. They've been talking about like a dev unit that's going around, and that's it. Like, most dev units are a freaking tower PC with the components in it most of the time. It's never really the actual legit shell yet. But what features would you guys want to see on the PS5?
Honestly,
basically me. Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, I just want to play, if possible, if they don't remaster them. Like, the games that that hasn't been remastered, at least not yet. I would love to play those games, especially at a good speed that can handle being played on TV instead of, like, the stuff that was on the PlayStation Classic. Like, put some of those games on the PS5, that way it'll be able to run with the system and it'll run perfectly on your TV. I would love that. Have an entire library of PlayStation games that, like I said, have not been remastered yet or anything like that, or don't have any intention of being remastered. I would dig that. Have a whole library of all the PlayStation games ever made.
I think now is going to really be that thing for them. They don't necessarily won't have to really focus too much on like a hardware piece to make that work. I think now it's going to kind of be where they can kind of throw. If they wanted to literally throw the whole entire library of PS2 at the users, I think that would probably be the easiest way for them to do it.
Well, me personally, the only thing I want to see is a terabyte or more hard drive space, a faster processor, 4K built in, and a screen on the joystick.
Man, I can see a bunch of motherfuckers breaking that shit, raging.
Oh.
Hey, if you break your system, that's you being dumb.
Oh no, I know. I don't rage, so that's definitely not me. Yeah, I did hear though, like they said, they're supposed to be adding some very unique features to the controller. That hasn't been seen before. That'll be added to the controller. Let me see.
We saw a screen on the controller once before.
Yeah. Let me see for myself. Since I stream, I really want Sony to get away from the proprietary peripherals. I think one thing about Xbox One right now, where you can literally plug in a Logitech camera, aside from like say their Kinect camera, and you can plug in any third party camera to their system if you want to stream from it, and it automatically reads like third party peripherals. I want PlayStation to really kind of like, because the PlayStation Eye, like the quality on there compared to a Logitech camera is like night and day. It's crap. So I want them to kind of like double down on that. More streaming service, more streaming ability, not just
a built-in capture card.
Well, I mean, it is a built-in capture card in a sense, because you can roll back. But you can't do like a straight record to the hard drive. I get what you're saying, like a straight record to the actual hard drive to take up space.
Cloud.
Yeah, like something like that.
PSN cloud. Yeah.
And that's okay. That's a very good point. Okay. Compared to Xbox, because it's Microsoft, it ties into your OneDrive on your Xbox. So I can literally, let's say if I record something from the night before, or I clip something like a good play that I did in like Call of Duty or something like that on Xbox, I can literally go to my Xbox app. The clip is saved on my user profile, and I can like, hey man, look at this, look what I did last night. You can actually see with PlayStation, you literally have to copy it to a freaking flash drive and then move it over to something else just to be able to view it or share it on social media. And so you can share it straight from the console to like certain services like Twitter and like Facebook and stuff like that. But if I want to just have it on my, mobile device and kind of show it through the app or whatever, I want them to kind of have something like that. Not just Twitch and YouTube is for streaming purposes. Add Facebook, add Facebook gaming, because that's becoming a thing. Add Mixer as well. I mean, I get it's Microsoft, but they're literally like the number 2 platform for streaming next to Twitch. So they might as well. Ain't no point in locking them out. I mean, Microsoft didn't lock out Twitch because they have Mixer on their platform. It's more in the front of your console, probably more than anything, but you can stream on Twitch on an Xbox as well. So I would say that. And 60 frames on PvP multiplayer games would be the biggest thing. I know like crossplay is going to be a huge thing, because actually Sony said they've tested it and they've approved it for developers to add crossplay to any previous games or any future games that they're working on. So companies can go in if they have a multi-platform game. A lot of these multi-platform games that have some form of multiplayer are going to start to have crossplay. So it'll be a deeper pool of players to pull from, and matchmaking and all that good stuff. So we'll be seeing a lot of that real soon. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else that's like that sticks out. Tink, you got anything that you want to see?
Oh, I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be, but from like the new features, I'm most excited that I think they're gonna have like the little crossplay with all the other games. I think that's gonna be really,
I think that's gonna be the biggest thing for a lot of
epic.
For a lot of games. Yeah. I also want them to like for example, I don't want them to forget features from, let's say, the PS4 right now. Like carry those features to the next generation. Like, even though like a lot of people probably don't use share play, but it's an actual thing that you can actually do with people. You can share. You can literally, somebody that does not have a game, you can literally share the actual game with them, and they can play the game as well. And a lot of people don't utilize that feature on the PS4, but it's a thing that is and it works. So
that's pretty cool.
All right, let's see here. Crises, man. Crises on Infinite Earths. This crossover is
better be some bad guy. I'm saying he finna just end the entire universe.
It is the I think what they said is the anti-monitor. I think that's who it is. That's the villain that they're going against. That's like the big bad that's causing all of this, which is requiring all of them. And so, man, it's just like the biggest thing about this crossover so far is just the castings. It's like they're basically making, and we said this last week, but just to re-clarify with a lot of people that may be new to listening, basically with Crisis, they're basically making every single DC show that you've ever seen, it's canon, but it's on a different Earth. It's on one of the 52 Earths. They have, this week I just heard, I can't think of his real name, but that played Robin in the Don West Batman, he's in there.
What?
You also got, I know there was a reference of Michael Keaton, and so I don't think it's going to be actual Michael Keaton, but they're saying that the Birds of Prey show that took place, that had that half of whatever season that they had, they make reference to Batman and Catwoman having an offspring, and that's the Michael Keaton and Catwoman version making an offspring of as Birds of Prey, which I think is I can't think of the name of the character that it is, but yeah, they have that, and then there's also rumors that Tom, I can't think of his last name, basically the guy that plays Lucifer, because a lot of people don't know that Lucifer is a DC property, is a DC show, that he's supposed to be somewhere involved in it because Lucifer is a DC character. And then today came out that Titans may be part of it in some way, and that, for me, I'm watching that right now, and that's just like, bro, if you're gonna, like, at that point, it's like, Marvel, you got to step your game up at this point, because you got to include all your shows in your movies now. You don't have a choice. You just got to do it.
I don't think they're worried about the movie aspect of things. Maybe the show aspect, but not the movies.
Yeah.
Are you talking about for Marvel? Well, Marvel, at this point, that's the reason why they've kind of flip-flopped the studios that's controlling stuff now. With Marvel, they clarified. They said everything going forward that with Disney, after Disney Plus launch, is not a Marvel Entertainment thing. It's a Marvel Studios. So everything, so all the shows, and we can kind of slowly roll this into the Disney Plus main topic. But all the shows are being produced with $1 million budgets, like movies, but they're TV shows.
Wow.
So they would not spare. This would not be a low budget version of, Bucky and Falcon. No, this is going to be like movie quality, but just cut into pieces.
So basically, like Netflix movies,
pretty much.
Series.
Yeah, they finna dump millions and millions of dollars into these TV shows. And hopefully, like I said, with Crisis on Infinite Earth, hopefully, if it does like super well with everything that we've been hearing, and this goes off really well, then, again, we always said DC's, animated stuff, and then, of course, their TV properties that are heads and tails better than, the movie stuff, aside from some of the most recent stuff that's been coming out. But, like, Crisis on Infinite Earth is going to be huge. I'm just saying, if Titans makes it's showing in there in some way, somehow, this show is going to be great.
When does come out again?
It comes out, it's going to start, it typically starts like the mid-season finale, so it's probably going to start going down like probably towards the middle of, either middle of November or probably beginning of December. I think it's probably going to be December, because it rolls through now it's going to be rolled through all like 5 shows. Which is, it starts on, they say it starts on Supergirl, Batwoman, Flash, Arrow, DC Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, and Arrow. 7 shows, my bad.
You said Batwoman?
Yeah, Batwoman, yeah. So it starts, it's like each show you have to watch is a continuation of the entire whole thing for that week. And it climaxes at the end and there's been rumors of talking about stuff that Barry might die and all this stuff, but a lot of people don't know that
they was hinting that Barry dying in this past week of The Flash.
I haven't even watched the new episodes.
My bad.
Oh no, you good? No, I kind of knew this already, because if you watch the show from season 1 and you go into that special room that shows the newspaper, Flash is lost in crises. This is the event right here in the making.
Yeah.
So something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to Barry. I have a feeling that Arrow is probably going to sacrifice himself, which is how I think he's going to die in some form, some way. So that's just my take on it. I have a feel that he's going to have to sacrifice himself for something.
I just need to hear one line throughout all this crisis stuff. I
What?
need Bruce. I need one of these Bruces to tell Oliver, "You a fake me."
Really?
I need that insult.
Shoot, he
You
probably
wanna
went.
be. I need him to tell Oliver, "You want to be me."
Oh my god.
But yeah, okay. So
Come on, y'all. I know I'm being. Yeah, I know that's the truth.
I mean, you could
just
almost
ain't
say
gotta
you
do
could almost
that.
you could almost say Lex is too, because Lex don't have no power. He's just rich too.
Yeah.
And Lex wants to be like super or whatever. You know, he just wants to be somebody that's of power. So so Lex is in that same boat too. But Disney Plus, man. So Disney Plus is 1 month away. Launches November 12th. Of course, a lot of the Marvel shows won't be available. Those original shows won't be available at launch. They're going to be slowly coming out in 2020, fall, all that good stuff. So there's going to be a lot of stuff loaded in. Over 7,000 episodes, kind of what they quoted. All 30 seasons of The Simpsons. What are you guys looking forward to the most from this server? I'm looking forward to like a lot of the old Fox stuff. X-Men, Batman. Well, Batman animated series I can get on DC Universe, but like X-Men is probably one of the biggest for me.
I
Spider-Man.
think X-Men, the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I really want to see how they're going to expand with the Star Wars series, seeing as though they're about to end it in the movies.
I wonder would they have Clone Wars on there, because I never did finish watching this series.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it probably might be. I'm pretty sure it probably
Yeah.
might be. I'm pretty sure about that.
Cause that was a good series, man. That was before Cartoon Network just fell completely off.
Yeah, I know exactly. Dapper Geek, thank you for the follow that we just got in Twitch just now. But yeah,
I'm
man.
not
So
gonna lie. I need to see Spider-Man animated series and Gargoyles. That's what I really want to see.
Oh,
That was my
yeah.
childhood. That was my childhood.
Yeah, and the old Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
yep.
DW.
You say what?
I said, oh, DW.
Oh, ODW. I'm like, what? Oh,
like she's about to say WD-40 or some shit.
like what? That's a spray that makes stuff don't squeak no more. Shoot.
Oh man.
Man, let me see what else, man. I mean, and of course, like I said, of course, everybody gonna be looking forward to the Marvel shows. I know for us parents, man, like the catalog of these Disney movies. Shoot, load that sucker up, and hey, kids will be
I'm not
entertained.
even letting my nieces know I got Disney Plus. No.
Well, we know you ain't gonna let us. You gonna never get your account back.
Frozen 2 finna come out.
Hey, let me see your phone right quick.
Exactly.
Nah, I think I'm gonna put it on my Fire Stick, but I'm not even finna. No, I already had to deal with it. I had to tell my niece today. She was like, "Uncle Quinn, you gonna take me to see Frozen?" No.
Such a mean.
That's for your nana or your TT to do. Uncle Quinn does not go see nothing Frozen. Unless Sub-Zero in there decapitating people. Hey, I'm good.
All right, man. Let's see. Far as from that, man. Other than that, man, we super hyped for Disney Plus. It's gonna be, man.
Hey, to me, season 2 of Charm kicked off with a bang.
Oh, really?
See, now I gotta watch the first one.
Yes, it seems like this is gonna be a real good season.
Man, freaking Nancy Drew has a show on the CW. I wanna.
Yeah.
I kind of want to check that out a little bit.
They
Because
kinda
most
going
of
with
all the
Riverdale.
CW shows are kind of like they home run a lot of their shows, man. It's funny that CBS is actually the parent company of CW.
I saw a screenshot of Supernatural, and it looked like they had merged Supernatural and The Walking Dead together. So I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Well, that's what happened on the last episode. Like them and God got into it, and God was like, "Okay, screw it. You want me to be bad? I'll be bad." So he just snapped his fingers, and like all the people in the graves just started coming up, and that's how they ended the season.
Oh man, okay, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up for real. For real. I'm like super behind.
I left Supernatural alone due to the fact like when God was missing, I was just like, what? God went on vacation or something?
He took a break.
That boy was not there.
He took a break.
Took a break?
Yeah, he took a break.
What is this, Bruce Almighty?
You know what? It actually turned out to be really good. You just gotta go through that little stage. But I don't know. I kind of like the fact that they actually could talk to God.
Yeah, Supernatural. I want to say about Supernatural.
Moses
man.
talked to God and he turned 30 years. He got 30 years older. So you mean tell me Sam and Dean can look at God and not age at all?
Supernatural has a lot of filler episodes, but a lot of their, I would say out of all the shows that has like a lot of fillers, their fillers are funny.
They are funny
as hell.
Like I hate the Mixoplex. I hate the Mixoplex episodes. Well, however you say his name.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Who?
The episodes like, dude, they be putting them in game shows and TV shows and stuff.
Yeah. Man, one of my favorite episodes is when they got switched to the real life. That was funny.
Oh yeah,
I hate
convention.
Yeah.
Like just give me like Vampire and Ghostbusting Dean and Sam.
That's like season one. That's like 1 through 3 or something like that. 1 through 2 or something like that. And then after that, it just
good with them.
It's like straight downhill.
Trying to fight when they killed the devil. They killed the devil. They didn't disrupt things in heaven. They talking to God. They didn't like what else is there to do? Ain't too much left in the Supernatural.
Honestly, it's really not. But I'm surprised the show went this long.
Like, what y'all gonna do now? Y'all gonna start, killing the Greek gods or something? Like,
wouldn't be surprised. But anyway.
That's why it's ending now. I mean, they did everything. They killed everybody.
Yep.
You mean tell me 2 mortals killed the immortals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
I thought Luke Kane had a hard job.
All right, man. So we're going to get ready to bring this issue of Nerdflow to a close. Next week will be issue 120. Please make sure you guys like and follow. We're on twitch.tv/Nerdflow podcast. Please make sure you follow the Twitch channel. And also if you mess with like Sprinker, we're live on Sprinker every week as well. But yeah, make sure you guys follow on Twitch. This will be one of the other new ways you'll be able to hear us live on Sundays now in the podcast talk show directory on Twitch. In addition to that, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, search Nerdflow Podcast. Like I said in the beginning of the show, all the links are in the description. In addition to that, all the links will be in our Twitch channel if you want to follow the show through any means that you would like to. And we're on all major podcast platforms: iHeartRadio, Google, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. So
next week may be our Halloween episode.
Next week
might be.
Oh,
maybe.
we got next.
I think it's like the week after next. Yeah, we got 2 weeks for that. That's like the 27th. That's Nerdflow Podcast 121. But yeah, man, we are out of here, and we will catch you guys next week.
Wait.
What?
Hurry up.
2 things. 1, birthday just passed. I'm old now. And 2, to all you fans out there, do not forget to follow Royalty's gaming page.
Oh yeah, I have a gaming page. Yeah. I am Royalty Gaming.
Streams.
Twitch.
If you're not 30 yet, I don't want to hear nothing about you being old.
I'm old. Shut up. Leave me alone.
That man like my body feel old.
All right, I've been doing this past week. Yes.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Holla.
All right, y'all people. Holla at y'all.